What's going on, guys? I hope you're doing okay. Remember that video I made about AnimeNEXT like a month ago? Remember how I said I was gonna make a video telling you what all went down and what I got at the con? Well, I finally got around to making this video and it is long overdue. Granted, I was waiting for something to arrive in the mail, but that's no big deal. Let's start with the con overview, huh? Let's see, the first day I was there was Friday, and I went around 11 o'clock to the con that day. I watched as all the people poured in the doors and all the cosplayers met in their groups, but I went to go find the registration line, and good lord. This line wrapped around into a warehouse that was connected to the convention center, and I sat in line for quite a while, but I had my 3DS, so I played Fire Emblem Birthright for the majority of the time. I saw a Cloud Strife cosplay while I was in line, and I was like, my main, but I didn't get a picture with them. I regret that now. Wait, alright, let me tell you guys a story. So as I was waiting in line, there was this child and their mom behind me. The kid kept talking about a bunch of different stuff as I sat there cashing in on the street pass and the castle visits. He says, there's so many good cosplayers here. In my mind, I was like, absolutely. Like all the Fire Emblem characters in Core. Then they say how they want to take their picture with all of them and stuff like that. And then they ask their mom, is mine good? The mom obviously agrees. And I keep playing Fire Emblem trying to grind up my troops. Some time passes and the line moves, but this kid is still blabbering about stuff. No one wants to take a picture with me yet, the kid says, and I'm just sitting here like, you haven't even gotten through registration yet, in my mind. Eventually, the kid sputters, I don't think I'm cute enough. The mom says something like, of course you are, blah, 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 blah. People don't even know who I am. I knew what the kid looked like, and I had no idea who they were supposed to be. They're in, like, yellow pajamas with a hood, blonde wig, and some kind of stuffed animal in their hand. I didn't want to say anything, but I felt like I was being dragged into talking, like it was like a tractor beam. I could feel the gravity of this awkward situation just pulling me in. I felt like they wanted me to say something, but I just sat there playing Fire Emblem. Felicia, help me! I eventually make it to the registration gate, and there's several places to register, so we had to wait in line, and the kid and their mom were right next to me, waiting to be called. I sensed the kid's, face turn towards me. I'm just like, stop, please, I'm just a regular Congo with a backpack and wallet ready to spend all their money on art on the artist alley! In my mind. I actually get called first before the mom and the kid, and I speed walk up to that desk. I'm like Sonic walking speed up to that desk. I'm like, oh my gosh, nope, I'm leaving y'all in the dust. See ya! After that, I enter the realm of anime through large, gray, and rather unappealing doors. I spent the entire day there, but I spent most of my time in Artist Alley in the arcade because I wanted to buy stuff, and they had my game in the arcade, my pride, my joy, my usual overdose of sodium. Smash Bros. They had both Melee and Smash 4, but I spent most of my time on Smash 4 because I have a hard time wave dashing, L canceling, I went to Artist Alley and bought 2 Smash Bros charms of Cloud, Strife, and Corn from, I don't know how to pronounce their name, but make sure to go check out their stuff. I'll link their Twitter. They're really cool. You should, buy a bunch of their stuff. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to say it. Guys, there was so much Gundam stuff there. There were model kits, there were statues, figures, you name it. I was in heaven. But if I was to buy anything, I would not have a way to get it back home. The airlines wouldn't even allow my lightsaber, and that's why I didn't have it. I saw one of the coolest cosplays I had ever seen. Someone cosplays as the Sinanju mobile suit from Gundam Unicorn. It was amazing. It had LEDs for the mono eye or whatever it is. I haven't seen Gundam Unicorn. Please correct me on this if I'm wrong. I don't even know if I pronounced the Gundam mobile suit right. Just freaking, it was awesome, all right? But I didn't get a picture with him either. I eventually met up with some online friends as well. But all the time I spent at the con on Friday was leading up to a huge moment. A moment that would begin an event that I had been planning 8 months in advance for. Then 8 o'clock came around. It's time to end it here. Sorry guys, I just realized how long this video was gonna take, and it'd be better to split it up in parts for each day I spent at the con. I'm sorry. This is also the first kind of video that I made like this, so let me know what you think. Please be gentle in the comments section. I don't want to have to go to my doctor and tell him that my self-esteem hurts. Also, big shout out to my boy, Tony, who animated this for me. I was going to, but I lost motivation, which is another way of saying that I was bored.